Hi, I'm Chef Tammy Brawley from the Green Kitchen. Welcome to Heart of the Home. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make a delicious hot and sour soup. That standard that you get at all your Chinese restaurants, which I do love, but I'll tell you what, once you make it homemade, you'll never go back. What we've got here is we've got several cups of chicken broth. You can certainly use vegetable broth, not a problem there. We're going to add some sliced mushrooms. They could be broken down a little bit more if you'd like. Stir those in. We're going to add some bamboo shoots. We're going to add some rice vinegar. That is what's going to give you that soury flavor. And some soy sauce. And some ground ginger. And for the spicy part, the hot part, so to speak, we're going to do some chili garlic sauce. I personally like mine spicy, so I'm going to do 2 teaspoons. If you don't like it spicy, you don't even have to add that at all, or you could certainly add less. And we're going to let that come to a simmer. In the meantime, we've reserved a little bit of chicken broth here, and we're going to stir in some cornstarch. That's going to kind of give it that little thickening, so to speak. I'm going to use a fork and just whisk up the cornstarch with the chicken broth. I'm going to go ahead and add that to the soup. I'm going to turn the heat up just a little bit. Oh, it's starting to take on that nice texture that it does. Now we're going to come back and we're actually going to add some whole eggs that we have whisked up. You want to kind of let this come out in ribbons, so to speak. So we're just going to move our fork around and drizzle the egg in there. You're not looking to make scrambled eggs for your breakfast in the morning. You're just looking to drizzle the egg in there, kind of ribbon-like. You'll start to see it take on that texture that you see. I love this. You could add all the egg at once if you wanted to, but to be honest, a little at a time is what's going to give you those nice little wisp of egg in there. Stir that around. I'm going to turn the heat back just a little bit to about a medium or a medium high. And then we're going to come back and we're going to actually add some cubed tofu. I actually found this already cubed in the store. Very excited about that. It certainly cuts down on some time for you. I'm going to add tofu to that soup. And then we're going to add some green onion. And about a teaspoon or so of sesame oil. And that does not want to come out, so we're going to take the top off. All right, and we're going to stir that in. Now you want to let this simmer for a little while. Want those mushrooms to get a little bit more tender. But I'm telling you what, this is the best hot and sour soup, and you'll never go back to the restaurant. How quick and easy was that? You could get that ready right after work for dinner that night, especially on these cold winter nights. All right, we're going to ladle our delicious soup into a bowl here. And we're going to top it off with just a little bit more green onion. Nice little color balance there. All right, and how easy was that? Hot and sour soup, homemade. I'm Chef Tammy Brawley from the Green Kitchen. Join us next time on Heart of the Home.